Sometimes silence causes more noise than chaos ever could, and right now, GloRilla just proved it. In a world where artists often chase headlines through controversy, sneak disses, or oversharing, she took the complete opposite route. No cryptic bars, no dramatic lyrics, no shady captions, just silence, and somehow, it was deafening. Without dropping a single song, GloRilla managed to break the internet, sending shockwaves across social media timelines, news blogs, and group chats, all without saying a word. Her quiet confidence, paired with an unshakable presence, said everything that needed to be said. And whether fans were ready or not, she just shifted the entire energy of the room. This is not your typical rollout. It was not some PR stunt or a carefully orchestrated publicity grab. Instead, it was raw, strategic power executed flawlessly. One appearance, one look, one vibe. That is all it took for the internet to spiral into theories, assumptions, and debates about what just happened. And let us be clear, this move was not random. The timing, the energy, the silence, it was all intentional. GloRilla stepped into the spotlight with no warning and took over the entire conversation without having to drop a single lyric. That alone shows how potent her brand and presence have become. The buzz began with subtle shift, san unfollow here, a rebranded look there. Suddenly, timelines were flooded with GloRilla's name, and fans noticed how Gotti seemed to be elevating her in ways he never publicly did with Simmons. First-class flights, front-row moments, ice-cold looks. GloRilla was People felt it. Her aura screamed elevation, like someone who did not just stumble into fame but was walking toward it like she owned every step. The streets caught the shift before the blogs did. The energy changed, and silence became the loudest headline of them all. Meanwhile, Simmons, once front and center, disappeared without a trace. No breakup post. No moody quote. No closure, just digital silence, like a chapter quietly closed while another one loudly opened. And right in that silence, GloRilla stepped through, draped in confidence, commanding attention like the crown had already been passed. GloRilla's silence was not an absence, it was a strategy. She let her energy speak. She let her presence do the talking. And in doing so, she reminded everyone that in this era of oversharing, mystery still holds unmatched power. Her calmness amidst all the noise made people stop scrolling and start paying attention. She did not have to scream for attention. She earned it, and now, the drama is just getting started. Fans are choosing sides. Speculations are flying. The glope is undeniable, and the silence is still speaking louder than any beat could. GloRilla proved that sometimes, saying nothing at all can shake the game harder than any verse ever could, and trust. The whole world just felt the shift.
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on over here, man. Y'all hold the score, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Let's go!
Simmons just dropped the quietest confirmation with the loudest impact. Gotti might still be out here playing sugar daddy, but the internet is spiraling. This is not just gossip. It is a glitter-covered mystery filled with hush-hush, drama, unspoken shade, and luxury distractions. 1 minute, Angela and Gotti were the glam couple, hitting red carpets and flashing designer love. The next, she vanished like she got written out of her own love story. No breakup post. No cryptic quotes. Not even a moody photo. Just silence. But do not let that fool you. This is not your average quiet split. It feels like a behind-the-scenes hip-hop soap opera, complete with ghosting, flexing, and complete social media erasure. Then, just as the buzz started to fade, boom, another plot twist hit like a dropped verse. Fans are watching like it is a reality show in real time, trying to figure out who is winning and who is faking for the gram. Let us not forget, Gotti once turned entire songs into love letters for Angela, flexing hard with private jets, high-end gifts, and power couple energy. But just as fast as he went public, it all disappeared. No more romantic captions, no more reposts, not even a sad breakup reel. Just gone. Like the whole relationship got quietly erased with no explanation.
Imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even when me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot. And that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how, unit. In your head, it's got to be perfect.
Then came the move that shook timelines everywhere, the dreaded mutual no more sweet birthday posts. No nostalgic throwbacks. Nothing. Angela, once a queen of the soft launch, suddenly disappeared without a whisper. It spoke volumes louder than any angry caption or shade-filled rant. It was quiet, deliberate, and unmistakably final. No wish you well, no veiled goodbyes, just radio silence. From that moment on, the glam couple content was over. No more red carpet strolls, no more VIP snaps, no trace of hand-in-hand romance. Angela pivoted into her Know My Worth phase, and her captions, they started sounding like carefully crafted messages, laced with unspoken truths. Fans noticed. Meanwhile, Gotti acted like nothing had changed, back in the booth, dropping tracks like he hadn't just poured his heart out months earlier. No breakup ballad, no emotional reflection, no farewell playlist, just a cool, detached vibe. Like Angela had never been part of the story. And just when things felt eerily quiet, in walked GloRilla, shining like a walking billboard of success. The timing. Too perfect to be coincidence. This was not some random collab. Glo and Gotti had chemistry from day one. She didn't just pop up on CMG's roster as another rising star. Her arrival marked a shift. From the moment her name joined that lineup, it was clear Gotti was playing a whole new game.
Gates right there. Remember you said that you wanted a Tesla? Well, I got you one of those.
And we opposite. I be on this straight into the money. Don't make me drop some shit. 7 days a week, I can fly private if I wanted to. I'm consistent, I won't never let up if I wanted to. I'm persistent, I see every detail and won't skip a step. Real leader, won't tell my dog do something I wouldn't do myself. We picked up Chanel, and we leave Fendi on the shelf. Your rock big as hell. Went to the jeweler, couldn't help myself.
I swear to God, okay?
Fuck you, fat ass! Stop saying shit! Yeah, bitch, what they
The spotlight shifted fast and loud. Private jets, velvet rope entries, and front row everything. GloRilla stepped in like royalty. And Yo Gotti made sure the world noticed. He iced her out head to toe and started moving like she was more than just an artist. She might have earned a new title in his life. Social media caught the vibe instantly. While folks were still processing his quiet split from Angela Simmons, Glo pulled off a full new look, new vibe, and yes, fans swore they spotted a new nose. Twitter detectives went wild, dissecting her transformation. Then she dropped a photo that felt like a reintroduction: flawless makeup, slick outfit, pure boss energy. It screamed luxury, confidence, and power without a single explanation. The caption was subtle but deadly, sparking whispers. Did she just take Angela's spot? It looked like $1 million shot straight out of a Paris fashion mag. And then, she went live fresh-faced, unbothered, scrolling through comments with a smirk like she had not just set the internet on fire hours earlier. No clapbacks, no drama, just that quiet "I know I'm her" energy. Fans called it the Gotti of fits, soft glam, first class everything, and all eyes were on her. It was not just label treatment. Gotti was all in. From public support to red carpet appearances, he was front row for all of her wins, clapping louder than anyone. Angela, she faded into silence. No more couple shots. No more love online. Insiders say she checked out emotionally long before the internet noticed, and while she stayed loyal in private, Gotti was already plotting his next move. With Glo, it feels different, personal, not just business. He is hyping her up like she is the new queen of CMG, tagging her in every post, reposting every win, standing beside her like they are building an empire. Fans see it too, the chemistry, the glances, the way he leans in when she talks. This is not just a partnership. It is starting to look like Gotti has picked his lead, erased the old script, and written a new one with Glo's name all over it. GloRilla is in full spotlight mode, first-class flights, designer gifts, and all eyes fixed on her without Gotti having to say a word. This situation has gone way past label business. It is deep, personal, and loud without a single lyric dropped. What really shattered the foundation between Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti? Some blamed it on typical celebrity stuff, missed calls, schedule conflicts, love fading quietly. But this split, it hit different. It did not feel mutual, it felt like a shift in energy, like something intentional. Suddenly, Angela vanished from the scene while Glo started walking like her name had been stitched into the throne. Even if Gotti and Glo never actually crossed lines, the vibe changed overnight. Angela and Gotti's love life was always a little behind-the-scenes, soft launches, coded captions, and mystery, but now, it is like it never happened. No emojis, no hints, not even a birthday shout-out. Meanwhile, Glo stepped into the spotlight, with the kind of confidence that does not ask for permission. She has been serving elite energy, bold captions, and back-to-back wins without a word of explanation. Angela's page. All solo moves now. That soft romance vibe got replaced with boss energy. She is in her healing era, and it is written all over her feed. She used to be Gotti's #1 fan, always front row, always showing love. Now, she is absent, and the entire feed feels like a silent farewell. Fans are split. Some say Gotti fumbled a queen. Others say Glo is that girl and earned every inch of her rise. And let's be real, Glo's success is not about luck. She hustled, stayed focused, never folded, and never begged for validation. That is why this is more than celebrity. It is a movement. Angela still has loyal supporters, but Glo owns the streets now. Each appearance is a moment. Meanwhile, Gotti, he has gone ghost. No posts, no pictures, just silence, and fans are watching closely, wondering what is really going on behind the scenes. Because the way Gotti once worshipped Angela, dropping her name in lyrics, calling her his dream girl, only makes this cold pivot even louder. Maybe he loved the fantasy more than the real-life woman. Angela brought emotional depth, motherhood, and real-life challenges to the table. But when the filters faded and life got messy, the cracks showed. Rumors swirled about legal drama and financial struggles behind that flawless Instagram aesthetic. Now, with both of them radio silent, the question on everyone's mind is, did Gotti make a cold switch and crown Glo the new queen? Or did he just fold when things got too real? Either way, Glo's confidence is untouchable. She is walking like the throne was already hers, and none of it feels random. Her timing is sharp, her energy is solid, and her silence is power. Angela and Gotti's double quietness speaks volumes. Something major went down, and fans can feel it. This isn't just a breakup. It is a new era, and we are watching the throne get reshaped in real time. So buckle up, drop your hottest takes, and hit that subscribe button, because the next chapter is coming, and we will be right here to break it all down. Team Angela or Team Glo? Is Gotti upgrading, or just avoiding what it really takes? Let's talk about it.